Welcome to our channel, where today we'll be discussing the longest journey made by humans on land. The longest journey on land is the Trans-Siberian Railway, stretching over 9,289 kilometers from Moscow, Russia to Vladivostok, Russia. This incredible feat of engineering was completed in 1960 and has been in operation ever since. The journey takes around 7 days to complete, passing through some of the most beautiful and diverse landscapes in the world, including the Ural Mountains, Lake Baikal, and the Siberian Plains. The Ural Mountains, which form the natural border between Europe and Asia, offer a spectacular view of rugged peaks and deep valleys. Lake Baikal, the largest freshwater lake in the world, is a sight to behold with its crystal-clear waters and diverse array of flora and fauna. The Siberian Plains, which span the entire length of the railway, are a vast expanse of grassland and forests, home to many different species of animals. Not only is the Trans-Siberian Railway a popular tourist attraction, but it also plays a vital role in connecting the people of Russia and providing a means of transportation for goods and resources. The railway is a vital lifeline for the people of Siberia, providing a means of transportation for goods, resources, and people. It connects the remote and isolated regions of Siberia with the rest of Russia, making it possible for people to travel to other parts of the country, and for goods to be transported to markets. But the journey isn't just about the destination, it's about the experience. Many people choose to travel on the Trans-Siberian Railway for the unique opportunity to see parts of Russia that are otherwise difficult to access, and to meet the diverse and friendly people who call this area home. The journey offers a unique chance to experience different cultures, customs, and traditions. The railway passes through several cities, towns, and villages, each with its own unique character and charm. You will get to meet local people, try traditional food, and learn about their way of life. For those who are interested in taking the journey, there are several options to choose from, including luxury train options with private cabins and meals included. Luxury trains offer a comfortable and luxurious way to travel, with private cabins, en-suite bathrooms, and meals included. You can also choose to travel in a regular train with a shared cabin and facilities. Whichever option you choose, you will be able to enjoy the journey in comfort and style. The Trans-Siberian Railway is not just a journey, but also a cultural and historical experience. The railway passes through several important historical sites, such as the city of Ekaterinburg, where the last Tsar of Russia, Nicholas II, and his family were murdered. The railway also passes through the city of Irkutsk, which was once a major center of trade and culture in Siberia. Overall, the Trans-Siberian Railway is an unforgettable experience, offering the opportunity to see some of the most beautiful and remote parts of the world, to meet the diverse and friendly people who call this area home, and to learn about the rich culture and history of Russia. It is a journey that will stay with you forever. The longest journey on sea is considered to be the circumnavigation of the Earth, which is the navigation of a ship or boat around the entire globe. This journey has been accomplished by many explorers throughout history, but one of the most famous and notable ones is the voyage of the HMS Beagle, captained by Robert Fitzroy, between 1831 and 1836. The HMS Beagle set sail from Plymouth, England, on December 27, 1831, and made its way through the Atlantic Ocean, around the southern tip of South America, and across the Pacific Ocean. The ship then continued on through the Indian Ocean, around the Cape of Good Hope and back to England, completing its journey on October 2, 1836. The voyage covered a total distance of around 36,000 nautical miles, taking nearly 5 years to complete. The voyage of the HMS Beagle is notable not just for its length, but also for the scientific discovery and achievements made during the journey. The ship was equipped with a team of naturalists and scientists, led by Charles Darwin, who made many important discoveries in the fields of geology, botany, and zoology. Darwin's observations and collections during the voyage would later form the basis of his theory of evolution by natural selection. But the journey was not without its challenges. The crew had to face harsh weather conditions, including storms, high seas, and strong winds. They also had to deal with issues such as sickness, scurvy, and desertions. Despite these challenges, the crew persevered and made it back home safely. The voyage of the HMS Beagle is a testament to human determination and perseverance. It was a journey that pushed the limits of what was thought possible, and made significant contributions to the fields of science and exploration. Today, the circumnavigation of the Earth is still considered a major achievement, and many sailors attempt to complete this journey every year. Some choose to do it solo, others in a group, and some even try to break records by completing the journey in the fastest time possible. For those who are interested in attempting this journey, it is important to be prepared for the challenges that come with it. Proper training planning, and equipment are essential for a successful voyage. It also requires a great deal of time, money, and effort. But for those who do manage to complete the journey, it is an experience that will stay with them for a lifetime. It is a journey that tests the limits of human endurance and offers the opportunity to see some of the most beautiful and remote parts of the world, and to make significant contributions to the field of exploration. The longest journey made by humans on air is the non-stop flight around the world, which is a flight that circumnavigates the globe without making any stops. The first successful non-stop flight around the world was completed by the crew of the U.S. Army Air Service's Douglas World Cruiser in 1924, taking 175 days to complete. The DWC, named the Chicago, took off from Sandpoint, Seattle, on April 6, 1924, and made its way across North America, the Atlantic Ocean, Europe, Asia, and the Pacific Ocean, before returning to Seattle on September 28, 1924. The flight covered a total distance of around 27,553 miles and made history as the first successful non-stop flight around the world. The flight was a major achievement, not only for the crew, but also for the field of aviation. It was a journey that pushed the limits of what was thought possible and demonstrated the potential of air travel. The crew faced many challenges, including harsh weather conditions, mechanical failures, and the risk of running out of fuel. But through determination and perseverance, they were able to complete the journey successfully. Since then, many other successful non-stop flights around the world have been completed, with the record for the fastest non-stop flight around the world being set in 1986 by the crew of the Virgin Atlantic Global Flyer, which completed the journey in 67 hours, 1 minute, and 10 seconds. Today, non-stop flights around the world are still considered a major achievement, and many pilots and aviation enthusiasts attempt to complete this journey every year. Some choose to do it solo, others in a group, and some even try to break records by completing the journey in the fastest time possible. For those who are interested in attempting this journey, it is important to be prepared for the challenges that come with it. Proper training, planning, and equipment are essential for a successful flight. It also requires a great deal of time, money, and effort. But for those who do manage to complete the journey, it is an experience that will stay with them for a lifetime. It is a journey that tests the limits of human endurance and offers the opportunity to see some of the most beautiful and remote parts of the world, and to make significant contributions to the field of aviation. So, if you're looking for an adventure of a lifetime and want to test your limits and make a significant contribution to the field of aviation, the non-stop flight around the world is definitely worth considering. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Until next time, happy travels.